New setting, new video. I don't know how to start. That's not new. Let's jump in.
2, 3, funk it.
I have started recording, stopped recording, deleted, try to reprocess, rethink. Nothing is making sense for me to be able to clearly drive home what I want to share. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and I post videos every Wednesday. This video is going to be a little bit different because I just want to take a moment and say thank you to every single person in my life. And I'm tying this into the self-love series because of the fact there are so many people in my life that have never given up on me, even when I was giving up on myself. There have been people who have constantly been there by my side through every tear that I've shed, through every doubt that I've spoken, through every negative comment I've made, and have never left my side and have never given up on me because they saw the great person inside. From the smallest of things of my best friend reassuring me over FaceTime that my haircut was nothing to cry over, and just the amount of times that girl, yeah, I'm talking about you, Sophia, has been there for me in my life, by my side since the 7th grade. My best friend is not the only person who has been there. There have been people who have recently come into my life, and I just want to say thank you for all the positivity, all the encouragement, and all the motivational things that you've poured into my life. I have not always been the easiest. There have been times that people in my life have complimented me and I did not accept the compliment well. I struggled with that for the longest time. I struggled with being able to properly accept a compliment because of the fact that I didn't see myself the way these people see me. I think even with me making progress in my self-love journey, me making progress on loving myself and discovering myself and accepting the person I was created to be, I still struggle with this, and I don't recognize this person that people see in me. It's because for the longest time I didn't see it in myself, and for the longest time I have constantly been my own worst enemy. I don't even know really even what else to explain. I recently learned I really lacked humility in my life. Being humble is also being able to be able to give yourself the credit you deserve. For the longest time, and even still today, I lack humility because I sell myself short and I don't give myself kudos for the person that I am. The AC is on now, and I feel like you're probably gonna hear it because when I was editing my last video, I heard it, so I'm sorry. I decided I wanted to film this because I want the point of this self-love series, me being as raw and real and honest with you guys as possible. Obviously, I don't want to expose every inch of my personal life onto the internet. I want to be able to share my story, and if it can impact somebody else's life or help somebody else out, great. Kind of invite you guys into the dialogue of my head. I have sold myself short for the longest time and always viewed myself as not good enough. It does so much damage to yourself internally. Internal damage eventually impacts the external. If you don't believe in yourself and you don't push yourself to go after the things that you want, you're just gonna be stuck in a really bad rut. And that may not be true for everybody, but that's what was true for me because I wasn't happy anymore with the way that I looked, with the way that I spoke, with the things that I did, with the life that I was living, and the person that I was, because no matter how much I was pouring into other people's lives, no matter how much I was always constantly doing whatever I could to put other people first and make other people happy, I was always left coming back home completely drained and just completely feeling empty inside. And that's because I did so much internal damage to myself that I just completely destroyed my external aspects of my life. Jeez, I'm crying. And I realized that something was missing in my life. I'm so incredibly thankful that one of my friends had the courage to start going back to church and told me that they were going to church. They didn't even invite me to church. They told me that they were going to church, and I had the courage to invite myself and find the thing that I've been missing, the thing that's been helping me so much find the value in who I am as a person, finding out my identity, and that I'm worth so much more than I thought I was. I don't know if these videos can get any more raw or real than me crying on camera. Let this video be a way of just speaking into your life that you do not have to sell yourself short. You are great and you are amazing. And it may take time to believe that. I'm trying. And it's okay to struggle. It's okay to not be okay. One of my favorite songs that reminds me of that always is Maybe It's Okay by the Messengers. And if you don't know it, check it out. There are going to be tough times. There are going to be roadblocks. I am not always going to wake up every day and love the way I look, or I might make a mistake and that might make me feel bad, and that's okay. It's how I react to those things that matter the most. I may not see myself in the light that the people around me see me in. At least I'm able to admit that just starts the process of being able to accept it into my heart. And my self-love trailer, I highlight all these things of the way that I was negatively self-destructing myself, would put these people at the center of my life and do everything and anything possible to make them happy because that's where I was finding my worth in. But the problem in all of that is that I was putting these people at the center of my life when the one person that needed to be at the center of my life was Jesus. And for those of you that watch my videos and you're not that religious, that's fine. I'm just speaking. That's what I realized. I needed Jesus to be at the center of my life. Anyone who watches this video, like, if you don't realize, if you don't think you're a great person, if you don't see the great qualities about yourself, like, you gotta do whatever you can to try to find those great qualities about yourself, because I promise you have them, and recognize them and embrace them and love them, and don't let anybody else tell you differently. Don't ever feel ashamed for the person that you are, because for the longest time of my life, not only was I selling myself short and putting myself down and not feeling good enough, I took every criticism that people gave me and I took it too much to the heart. I would make decisions that I knew I was fully confident in making, and because someone else disagreed with it, I doubted it, and it made me uncomfortable in my own skin. You know how much for the longest time I have felt so completely uncomfortable in my skin because of my tattoos, because people have expressed to me that they didn't like them, or why they didn't understand why I would do such a thing to my body. I get it, people have their own opinions, and maybe some people don't like tattoos. Them voicing that against me made me so uncomfortable in my own skin that I would break down into tears and cry and wish I looked like something else, instead of just embracing that I have tattoos. I have tattoos that mean so much to me, so why does it matter what anybody else says? I shouldn't feel uncomfortable in my own skin because I don't look like Rachel McAdams in the movies of In the Notebook and The Vow. I used to spend so much time thinking that I will never find a love like that because I don't look like that. And that is so wrong, because I will one day find love like that. If it is in God's will for me, I will find love like that, if someone will love me exactly for how I look. And these people that are in my life right now, these friends in my life, these family members in my life, constantly try to tell me that, and for the longest time I did not believe them. I did not find myself worthy enough to know that someone would love me. I had to realize, like, I didn't think that, and I didn't think I was worthy of that because I didn't think I was worthy of Jesus's love. I didn't think that I was worthy for someone to die on the cross to save me from the sins and to save me from the person that I was. I vocalize all this, and I'm getting so very raw and real and just opening up right now in this video, because if you ever felt like you were not good enough because you don't look like someone else, I don't know how else to say it, but just don't ever sell yourself short because you don't fit the expectations of somebody else. You are uniquely and wonderfully made, and God made you to be exactly the way that you are and the way that you look for a reason, and He loves you. And to know that even when you fall short, God still loves you. This video may or may not seem all over the place. I really don't know, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys appreciate it. And so with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video and you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like it, and share it with your friends if you want. If you feel like someone could benefit from this, share it, press the share button. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then after you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. That way you get notified instantly the moment I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and comment virtual hugs because I know I cried. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you that are subscribed to this channel. I'm gonna stop rambling now because we know that's what Wacky Mackey does best. I ramble. Bye guys.
Can we get